everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video about Scratch programming. So we are back. In the previous video, I finished page number 49 and 50. Today we are doing page number 51, Scratch programming. And I'm going to tell you more things about Scratch, and with my CBSE textbook I'm doing that. With my CBSE Syllabus textbook. Computer, class 5. So we are back. Let me start in page number 51. Working with two sprites. This is chapter 4 and I am in Scratch 2 offline editor. Working with two sprites. In Scratch, you can work with more than one sprite on the stage. So we learned about we can use one sprite on the stage. In the previous video, we did a huge command. Now we are going to try to do two sprites commands. So, like there are two sprites and I want both of them to have some commands and I want both of them to do something. So that's what we are going to see right now today. Adding a sprite. First step. Add one more sprite on the stage by clicking on Choose New Sprite from Library button. Alright, this is the sprites area. I click and I want to add a new sprite. Let us add an animal. Let's go. There are a lot of animals. Let me add a dog number 1. Okay. Alright. I have the dog. Your new sprite, dog number 1, will be added in the sprites list as well as displayed on the stage. You can rotate the sprite by using Sprite Info pane. Second step. Drag the new sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. You can also import a costume of the added sprite. So I'm going to make it like this. Alright. And I basically want to change its direction. So I will go to costumes. Alright. Then I will go here. This is flip left, right. I can flip any character left or right. And with this I can flip any character with up or down. We flip this, I have to select dog 1 and then I can flip it left. Alright, now it is looking in the left way. We go to scripts. Alright. Next topic, creating script for the sprite. In the sprites list, click on the sprite icon, sprite number 1, for which you want to create a script. Alright. Second step, create a script program in the scripts area for selected sprite. In the word script, first we insert flag block from events block menu on the stage. Alright. The flag block is in event blocks. Let's go events. And this is the one flag clicked block. We drag it slowly here in the scripts area. Then we add point in direction block from motion blocks and set the option to 90, which is right direction. Alright, let's go to motion and drag point in direction 90. We have to change the number, but it's already 90, so we don't have to change it. Then we add move steps block from motion blocks and set 10 in it. Alright, we are already in motion. Let's drag more 10 steps and it's already set to 10. Let's go to next page 52. Third step, in the sprites list, click on the sprite icon, dog number 1, for which you want to create a script. Alright, I have created a script in sprite 1, but I have not created a script in dog 1. Let's click dog number 1. In the above script, first we insert flag block from events block menu on the stage. So we are doing the same, but there's a bit difference. Alright, let's go to events and drag one flag click to block. Then we add pointing direction block from motion blocks and set the option to -90, which is left direction. Alright, let's go to motion and drag pointing direction 90 degrees and change it to -90. Then we add move steps block from motion blocks and set 10 in it. It's already set in 10. Fifth step. Click on green flag button above the stage. Green flag is used to start the main program. You will observe that both the sprites move 10 steps forward each other. 10 steps toward each other. Whenever I click the green flag, both of the sprites the commands which I give to both of the sprites will activate. Both, not only dog number 1, both. You can keep clicking on the green flag. On every click, Scratch executes already joined up blocks for both sprites, and you will observe both the sprites coming closer to each other. Alright. Before I click the green flag button, I will go here. If I click there, the screen is big. If I click here, the screen is small. Alright. You can't drag them whenever the screen is like this. Let me go click the green flag. I'm sorry. And flip it. Alright. Now let's try it. On every click, they are coming closer and closer towards each other. That's the project. Our project is now complete. You can drag in them with a large space. Next topic, forever block. The forever block is a control block which runs the script continuously until the stop button is pressed. Now, the forever block is a control block. That means it must be in the control section. Now, if I drag a forever block and place something in it, then it will continuously go. The command will continuously go and go. But if we want to stop the command, I have to click the stop button. This is the red colored stop button. This is the green colored green flag button. When you click forever block, the blocks held inside this block will be executed in a loop, and that loop will never end until the stop sign is clicked. This block is mainly used to perform a task repeatedly. So if you want to perform a task and if you want to make sure that the task continuously going, you can use this forever block and it will repeat forever. Start button is in red color and is used to stop the project anytime. This is located on the top right corner of this class stage near the green flag. Forever if block. Forever if block is a control block that will always set the condition. If the condition is true, the blocks held inside this block will run and then the script continues. If I drag the forever if block over here, there will be a symbol. In that symbol, I have to place a true block. And then if I place the true block, it will set its condition, and if I place a block inside it, it will set the condition if it's true. If its condition is true, it will run the program which is inside it. But if the condition is false, nothing will happen until it becomes true again. Alright, let's go to the next title. This is very important. This is the second project. The project name is Make a Person Walk in the Desert. Alright, so for this project, I have to go to File, New, don't save. Alright. Now, in this project, you will see a person walking in a desert. When you start class, you will see a cat as a sprite and a white background. Now, in this project, you will see a person walking in a desert. Whenever you start class, you will see a white background, right? First step, change the white background to desert backdrop. Now, how do we do that? Well, we go to stage 1 backdrop and we go to backdrops, and from here, we choose backdrop from library. I want to choose a desert backdrop because it's what it says, and I have the desert backdrop. Let me choose the sprite. Alright. Second step, remove the cat sprite by right-clicking on it and select delete from the menu that appears. Cat will be removed. Alright, let's right-click. You all know how to delete a sprite. There are two ways. This is the first way. Alright. Third step, add new sprite. Alright. I guess I will add a human. We have now let's add this human Avery walking. Alright. Okay. And we have the sprite. The fourth step, resize the sprite by clicking on shrink tool in the toolbar and then click on the sprite. The size of the sprite will decrease. Because why do we want to decrease the size? Because it's too much big. Alright, we go here, so shrink, click, I drag it and click on the sprite. Let's make it even smaller. That is enough. And alright. Fifth step, after resizing, drag the sprite to the left of the stage. Note, you have already learned about changing backdrop, adding and deleting sprite, and changing the costume of sprite. That's a mini bots in the end of page number 53. Next page 54. Sixth step. Click the scripts tab. Alright, I already clicked. Seventh step. Events button. Eighth step. Select when flag click the block and drag it into the scripts area. Alright, let's select and drag. Ninth step. Click on control button. The control button is here. 10th step. Select forever block, drag it into the scripts area and place it underneath the when flag click to block. Alright, select the forever block and place it underneath the when flag click to block. Sorry. 11th step. Click the motion button. 12th step. Click the move 10 steps block, drag it into the scripts area and place it inside the forever block. Alright, let's click the move 10 steps block and drag it inside the forever block in the scripts area. 13th step. Click the looks button. Select 14th step. Select the next costume block. Drag it into the scripts area and place it inside the forever block and underneath the foot and steps block. Alright. In this example, we have seen the costume that shows its legs in different positions. It will make the sprite's legs move, which will appear like it's walking. 15th step. Click the control button. 16th step. Select wait 1 second block. Drag it into the scripts area and place it inside the forever block underneath the next costume block. Let's drag the wait seconds block and place it underneath the next costume block in the forever loop. Next page, let's move on to the next page, page number 55. 17th step. Click on green flag to start the script. The sprite starts walking in the desert. You have used forever block, which is used for continuous loop. So, the sprite will keep walking until you press the stop button. It means the command which is right over here, the command which is right over here inside the forever loop block will continuously go until I click, but it will stop until I click the stop button. Alright, let's click the green flag and see what happens. Each time alright. Now you can see Avery is walking in the standard desert. If we want to stop it, we can stop it by clicking the stop button. Alright, and I can drag it back. I can't drag it because I'm here. Now I can drag it. Let's go to motion. 18th step. Click on red stop button to stop the script. The sprite will stop walking. So our project is complete, but this is the last topic and this is important and it is called saving a project. A project includes all the sprites, scripts and backgrounds that are used in it. It's a good idea to save your projects so you can reuse or modify them in future. The file extension of class is .sb2. Now a project includes sprites and backgrounds, scripts that are used in it. It's a good idea so we can save our projects. be useful for us to use in the future. That's why we have to save them. Otherwise, they will be gone forever and you can never see them. Alright, let's see how to save a project. First step, click on File menu. This is the File menu. Second step, click on Save. Save Project dialog box appears. Let's click on Save. Alright. Navigate a location where you want to save the project. I want to save the project in desktop. Third step, type the name of your project in the new file name test box. Let's name the project as Squares. Yeah. Man in a desert and project. Scratch a man in a desert project. And let's save it. Now the project has been saved. So that's the last of the lesson. Fourth step, click on OK to save your project. I clicked save and the project has been saved. The project name is also here. Scratch a man in the desert project. So thank you guys. Thank you students for watching this video. If you learn you have learned a lot of things new. Hope I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye. See you.